If you've been dealing with tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, then you already know how stubborn it can be. You rest for a bit, it feels better, then as soon as you go back to your normal activity, the pain comes right back. Elbow tendonitis takes time to heal. In fact, without proper treatment, it can take up to 2 years for symptoms to fully resolve. But there are evidence-based strategies that you can start and implement that will speed up the process. So here's what I always recommend to my patients is one, you need to modify your activities. The number one mistake people make is they rush the process and try to go right back to the same activities that started the problem in the first place. If you have tennis elbow, you want to avoid typing, gripping, lifting heavy objects, and repetitive motions. You want to reduce this as much as possible so your tendon can heal. You then want to use a counterforce brace. This is a simple strap that wraps around your forearm that will relieve this tension on that tendon. Third, you want to use ice and NSAIDs for short-term relief. Ice can reduce pain and swelling, and short-term use of NSAIDs like ibuprofen can be helpful. But remember, inflammation isn't the main problem here. The real issue is tendon degeneration, so not just swelling, so you don't want to overdo it on the Advil. 4, you want to do physical therapy to strengthen your forearm. The key is eccentric exercises, which means slowly lowering weights to rebuild strength in that tendon. If you do it consistently, these exercises can really cut healing time dramatically. And then you can also consider injections, but strategically. Steroid injections can provide temporary relief, but they don't actually help the tendon heal. So if you're still struggling after months of conservative treatment, talk to your doctor about these options like a steroid injection or maybe even an ultrasound-guided tenotomy. Tennis elbow is a long game. If you want to heal faster, you have to be consistent with modifications, rest, and patience. Have a great day.